quarter. Not sure how aggressively offensive. Cobb goes laying out for that one, and he has it. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
You want OIGs push it out of your house. Eating this booty like I'm gonna eat out. You got fuck me. Is that dad? But okay, hold up. I'm about to.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway?
Let me just get this real quick. Let me sack him. Alright, okay. Hold up. Come on, pause. Yo. Hold up. Give me a second.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown! Ronald Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Joe Montana on second down. Has his man, it's Shakir. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
A play action fake. They look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, 2 catches.
No. Don't leave the match. Oh, my God. Do you be seeing what I be talking about, JJ? Kids suck. Look how bad they is. They leaving matches. Ugh, getting wasting my time. I'm not about to play versus anyone. Let me check my solo battles. Come on, God. Please put my solo battles even. These kids suck. Yes. Gibbity is done. Gibbity. JJ, you about to be watching a show today from Mr. RJ McLaren. Little Paco Rio, Pato Zipo, Circo, Even Rio, Waka Wak, Pato Zipo, Zio, Ba. It's better. Alright, JJ, let's get the show ready.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time.
Look at it, Pato Zipo, Zio,
Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana. That's caught inside the 20.
Mr. Grady, do something.
75 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
No, that's it.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I would do it lifetimes. That's painful. This shit.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
This shit. I don't feel nothing. Nothing. Dead.
Now Goff on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of their stride?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay up.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Backed up here, tough spot, needed 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third, gone. Myles Garrett drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
Quick, I'm too quick, I'm too quick.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23.
Yeah, hurdle.
The Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On first down, Montana.
That would have been a, oh, that was a pick. I tried to throw it to circle. I was so nervous, so I actually threw this.
First half for the defense trying to cover it.
Yeah.
Take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Okay, now he sucks. I don't know why he didn't run anyway. He can't run.
Brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the touchdown.
Huh? Cause of that. Sorry, baby. He's still going for that.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position.
On second down.
Come here.
Wide open receiver complete. Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st and 10, Goff. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chris Jones, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Goff. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Myles Garrett, what a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a and he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Almost to the point now where it's lots of words for me, which I never say to all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The police rocking them. The team must have the
51 yards.
Win the
And the Cowboys are able to strike
season.
quickly to add
Police
on to the
rocking
lead.
them. The team must have the season.
Well, just a sensational start for this
Eyes
offense, Charles.
on you.
3 drives,
Oh,
3
good.
passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball? Or we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I could not imagine a worse start to that secondary. And let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop that.
Yes. I got it. Mom.
If I come back and it's not done, it's gonna be in trouble.
Wait. Well, tell me what all before I go. Tell me.
Get all your trash up, pick up all the layer toys, put them back where they go, pick the pillows up, put your shoe back, get everything up.
going, I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Henry up the middle, trying to keep those penalties turning, and he's going to go down in the backfield. And lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say, in today's game, the surface tackle after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They've got something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away and miss it.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And he'll just punch it out of there. It's not a great kick. Fielded at the 43. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense has had excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
I've been here a long time ago.
And that is caught. Touchdown. But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And CD, I know the bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Chris Jones, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Sack
backs, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this one too low.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was a 3rd long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking on the midfield logo. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And there will be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Irvin, as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. You can tell what's going to rise. It's had to be in the end zone, and somehow they're able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about. Yes, all that. Time's running down. Sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. There's some great points, understanding the situation, making sure they get to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice
Ben, Liv, and Nazi. Me, Gaz, and Bobby. Ben, Liv, and Nazi. So many stuff in his body. Lottie got dropped right there. I got slippery. I know he running the club, and I've been on him. Hey, Lottie, he got beat, and his cousin got put in the trash can. Like, bro, you been running his mouth. So look at such a before you get asked.
He knocks another one through to
Look
extend
at
the lead.
him.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, talk to the Cowboys.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Javon Kinlaw busting through, and he sticks him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw on 2nd down, it's gone. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Take it at the 37. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Montana. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game so far.
It's not exactly the point where we're doing coordinated offense yet. They got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but
Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it is 42-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
And it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on the tip.
Nothing but green glass here. Middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. 69 yards. And the Cowboys have widened the gap now to 50 points. Here's Badgley now to try to end the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing. Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Goff now looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And he's going to be backed up. Back in his own 6-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
You can just see it in their body language. You're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It'll be a 43-yard punt, but it'll end just 33 following a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Montana. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he will be taken down at a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
All right, come on, show me.
It'll be 1st and goal.
I need to see because I haven't been here so long. I mean hash browns.
And we're back now here.
You want hash browns? What type of sandwich do you like?
Do they have like griddles and stuff?
Do they have who?
Like griddles. Like griddles. Like griddles.
No, that's McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, they have like your biscuits and stuff.
Do they have like a sandwich? Like a breakfast sandwich? Do they have a breakfast sandwich that have bacon on it?
Which one you want?
Does both of them got bacon on it?
I don't think the chicken sandwich got bacon on it.
No, I'm talking about for breakfast, Mom.
Get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football.
A sandwich.
Yes, of course, CD, you can always get the backup.
Yeah,
there's new plays to try out.
They don't have like a breakfast sandwich?
Let's face it, they just want to run. And give them another 6. It's a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Coach has come into a game preaching total team effort.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to go for Chick-fil-A.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Okay, that's what I want. The sausage mid-muscle. Yeah, that's what my dad got me. You gotta take out the egg though. Or
you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution.
what does it have on it? Yeah, wait, hold up. But what does it have on it?
You about to piss me off. I'm trying to order. Put the fucking game down.
Okay, yeah. And does it come with like a patty? Does it come with a patty? Okay, so take out, yeah, okay, I get that, okay.
Do you want sausage or bacon?
I want bacon. I always get bacon. Just take out the, biscuit.
Okay, can I have you want cheese on it?
Yes.
Elegant cheese biscuit. I mean, I'm not right up off this bacon, biscuit. But can I have that without the egg? And then can I have 2 orders of hash browns?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Yes, can I have a couple ice waters? And that'll be all. Okay, can you make sure they put grape jelly in that?
Offense now as they get set to take over.
I got you.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, We've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. Of offense, but frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, here's Goff. And drops it. And their struggles continue here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Javon Kinlaw. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. And this taken at the 49. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Here's a toss coming right. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown.
Relationships that I have with Pam and John, I mean, you can't put a price tag on the relationships that I have. I should have done this 5 years ago. I'm glad I did it.
Down.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now Goff. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ballgame. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now?
You at home?
What they'd be doing? They'd be chanting start
Where you went?
because they think this one is over.
To the mall? Alright, where your mom at? Tell your mom. Do your mom the phone real quick. I'm about to tell her something. Now, JJ, do you like free Scotch Gills?
Yeah.
You know they in the mall? What type of mall you in? What type of mall you in? You in the Beechwood?
Oh, yeah, I tried Food Guys Skittles.
I know. They got better ones. I'm saying it's in... What mall you at?
Mommy.
They got free discharge Yum Yums. What mall you at? I need to know.
I'm at South Park.
You at Beechwood?
No, South Park.
It might be there. I don't know which one they have it at, but the only one I heard was Beechwood. So they might have it there. I think it's in like the candy section. You can go look it up. Because it's probably there because if it's at Beechwood, it's at y'all's. So go look it up. And get some new shoes because I need you to be balling Monday.
I got some shoes that I want for my birthday.
What type?
I don't know. It's just like... I'm going to show you the
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
JJ, I'm about the 66. I'm about the 70-something oldest team, bro. Cause this team is getting on my nerves.
Tell me why they got the 22
Yo, you can just watch me. It's Kansas. Wait, what? They got the I'm about to say. I thought it was Indiana. I'm about to say. Oh, forget that. That's Paul George.
And that they have in every way and plays like that across all phases of the game.
I know what it is. Michael Jordan.
For them in this one.
It was in Indiana. I thought it was.
As this game continues.
JJ, who's the best Indiana Pacer?
I don't know.
Paul George.
2nd and 10. Play action. It's Montana. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
All right.
I got something to do.
I'm coming.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Badgley on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
On first down, Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. One last throw here for Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. Shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was that they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing,
action. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on the fight. Promise you anybody can. Homie, I can. Right back. Baby, I'm my own hype, man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 run it back. Bottles not taking photographs. Run it back into the runs. Run it back on for the run. I'll be back like another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the bucket dash. Run it back, face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it clean, but I like it black. My DF, and run it back, and you see how I act. Then I laugh, feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'm down for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think that's without it. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Run it back, let me have it back. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Like that. Solo might be right back.
AC7 is a realistic cybersecurity game. Anyone can offer opportunity to do cyber defense. I was born in the
Run it back, told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back, told him put the money in the bag. Double that.
Run it back. Where we are, I've gone to many a conflict.